Let me take a look at today, where you are in your journey today. And this is not about titles, companies, or anything like that. It's still about leadership journey. When you look at where you are today, what are some areas that you are focusing on in your own growth, your own development, what you feel needs attention right now?
Leaders who want to be good at their job and want to continue to develop as leaders, they need to understand that as they get bigger, they're going to have a global presence, right? But that cultures are different, mentalities are different. However, they're also evolving. And I just had a conversation about this recently of I've now had the privilege for probably the last decade of having team members in India. And the way that you approach your global team members really needs to evolve because I think what happens is, and I found this with myself, of I have a ha- I had a habit of almost like pigeonholing, like, okay, this area does really well at this, and this area does really well at this, or I can get really good costs here, but I know I have to accommodate it here. And what I found with my team in India, for example, is that there is a cultural revolution about how they approach engineering and IT and software. And that's something that I need to be more open to. And I think leaders in
Hmm.
general need to be more open to of we gain huge amounts of experience, right? But the way things happened 20 years ago for me have evolved. And I have to keep that in mind for everyone in my team as well, right? They're in their own evolution journey, but it can be cultural, it can be
Hmm.
geographical, it can be spiritual, it can be all these different
Yeah.
things. And so I think, that's something that I continue to work on is making sure that I continually reevaluate and reassess the pros and cons, the strengths and weaknesses of different people that I'm working with and different projects that I'm working with. Technology is changing all across the globe. And there's just an opportunity to really continue to grow and evolve with those different groups and those different cultures and build like just amazing things. And people, wherever they are just getting better and better at technology and communication and collaboration. And it's going to continue to go that way.